A city on edge, a team in the dark. After a deadly blast, one agent is pulled into a mission to stop a nuclear-scale attack. Secrets unfold inside a war room as undercover ops push limits, risking it all, from brutal standoffs to quiet rooftop moments. Every second counts. This is not just a mission, it's a race against countdown, only on Flixor. The fate of millions hangs in the balance as one man races against time. This is Countdown, coming soon to theaters everywhere. It's been 4 months since the bombing in Manchester. An elite agent is haunted by his past and struggles to move forward. Now, a new mission arises that will test him like never before. With only 86 minutes remaining until detonation, our hero joins a top-secret task force to save millions of lives. They've got nothing to lose and no orders to follow. It's up to them to take down the terrorists and prevent total annihilation. As they close in on their target, tensions rise and unexpected betrayals emerge. Can he save the day, or will the clock run out? Let's break down the official trailer to see what we can learn. An elite agent is recruited by a shadowy government agency to join a covert operations unit. Their objective: to stop a catastrophic event in a major US city before it's too late. But time is ticking, and the stakes have never been higher. With less than 100 minutes until disaster strikes, he must race against the clock to prevent an attack on a scale that rivals Chernobyl or 9/11. Undercover, he goes deep into enemy territory, gathering intel and forming unlikely alliances. As the body count rises and the clock keeps ticking, he finds himself in a moral conflict with his own team. With seconds left on the clock, he faces an impossible choice that will determine the fate of millions. Will he save the day, or will the countdown reach zero? In a bustling American city, an elite agent receives a cryptic message from an unknown source. With only 100 minutes until detonation, he is thrust into a desperate race against time. Flashbacks reveal the aftermath of the Manchester bombing, hinting at the trauma and guilt our hero grapples with. But he's not alone in his struggle. A mysterious woman reaches out to him, offering help and understanding. Could she be the key to unlocking the truth behind the attack? As the clock ticks down, he joins forces with a top-secret task force led by a no-nonsense commander. Together, they race to uncover the mastermind behind the plot and neutralize the threat before it's too late. Along the way, they encounter a colorful cast of characters who either aid them in their mission or stand in their way. There's a traitor in their midst, and they don't know who to trust. With each passing moment, the stakes grow higher, and the body count rises. Our hero confronts not only external threats, but also his inner demons as he relives the trauma of the Manchester bombing through flashbacks. The countdown intensifies, pushing him to his limits and forcing him to make impossible choices. As the clock winds down, he races against time to prevent a catastrophic attack on American soil. Will he succeed, or will the countdown reach zero? Let's dive deeper into this gripping narrative. The film opens with a heart-pounding sequence as a terrorist prepares to detonate a powerful explosive device in a major US city. The impending danger is palpable as the city's iconic skyline looms in the background, emphasizing the potential devastation that lies ahead. But there's more to this opening scene than meets the eye. Hidden among the bustling crowds is our elite agent, keeping a watchful eye on the situation. He's not just any ordinary citizen, he's a highly skilled operative with a troubled past. The haunting flashbacks suggest that he's still grappling with the psychological scars of a previous mission gone awry, specifically the Manchester bombing, where innocent lives were lost due to a failed operation. He blames himself for what happened and has been trying to move on ever since. Suddenly his world is turned upside down when he receives a mysterious phone call from a clandestine government agency. They know about his troubled past and offer him a chance at redemption. If he accepts their invitation, he'll join a top-secret task force assembled to tackle the most dangerous threats facing the nation. But this particular mission is unlike any he's undertaken before. He accepts the mission and is immediately briefed on the dire situation. A group of heavily armed terrorists has infiltrated a major city and plans to detonate a massive explosive device, threatening to wipe out a significant portion of the city. Time is of the essence, and every second counts. With the clock ticking away, he and his new team members spring into action. Their objective: infiltrate the city, locate the terrorists, and defuse the bomb before it's too late. However, the mission is fraught with danger and uncertainty. As they navigate the urban landscape, they must remain one step ahead of the terrorists. The stakes are incredibly high, and the consequences of failure are devastating. Not only will innocent lives be lost, but the city itself could be obliterated. The weight of responsibility presses down on them, intensifying the tension and raising the emotional stakes. But our hero is not the only one with a personal connection to the case. Enter the enigmatic woman from his past. Her presence adds another layer of complexity to the narrative, suggesting a shared history and a possible romantic entanglement. Her reasons for helping him remain unclear, leaving the audience intrigued and wondering about the nature of their relationship. Is she a mysterious ally, or does she have her own agenda? Her character adds an element of unpredictability to the plot, keeping viewers on edge and eager to uncover the truth. As the mission progresses, our hero's leadership skills and strategic thinking become evident. Despite the ticking clock, he takes charge, devising plans and making crucial decisions that impact the fate of the mission. His ability to stay calm under pressure and think critically allows the team to adapt to changing circumstances and overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. However, his leadership is not without its challenges. He faces skepticism and resistance from some of his team members who question his methods and experience. The tight-knit team dynamic creates both camaraderie and conflict as they grapple with the moral implications of their actions and the personal sacrifices required to complete the mission. Amidst the chaos and danger, moments of levity and camaraderie emerge, providing a much-needed respite from the intense pressure they face. These lighter moments serve to highlight the resilience and determination of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Despite the life-threatening risks they confront, the characters find ways to bond, forming unbreakable connections that transcend their professional obligations. As the countdown continues, the tension mounts, leading to a series of explosive confrontations with the terrorists. These action-packed sequences showcase the characters' physical prowess and tactical expertise. The use of firearms, hand-to-hand combat, and strategic maneuvers adds excitement to the film, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. But the action is not gratuitous. It serves to advance the plot and underscore the emotional stakes involved in the mission. With each passing minute, the team closes in on the terrorists, but they're not without casualties. The body count rises, reminding the audience of the real-world consequences of the mission. The loss of life adds a tragic element to the narrative, evoking empathy and highlighting the personal sacrifices made by the characters. The film does not shy away from depicting the physical and emotional toll that these sacrifices take on the individuals involved. Despite the danger, our hero's determination to prevent the disaster remains steadfast. Haunted by the ghosts of his past, particularly the Manchester bombing, he's driven to succeed. The flashbacks to Manchester serve as a reminder of the devastating consequences of failure and fuel his determination to make things right. The ticking clock becomes a constant reminder of the urgency of the situation, driving him to push through exhaustion and mental fatigue. But the emotional toll it takes on him is evident in his haunted eyes and strained demeanor. As the mission reaches its climax, a final showdown ensues, testing the limits of our hero's endurance and resolve. Faced with betrayal, loss, and unimaginable choices, he must dig deep within himself to find the strength to prevail. The intensity of the final confrontation leaves audiences breathless, questioning whether he and his team will emerge victorious. The outcome hangs in the balance, emphasizing the gravity of the situation and the profound impact it will have on all involved. In the final moments of the trailer, a sense of urgency and determination permeates. With only seconds remaining, our hero races against the clock to prevent the disaster. The fate of millions hangs in the balance, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The dramatic conclusion leaves us on the edge of our seats, eager to witness the outcome of this high-stakes mission. Will he succeed in saving the day, or will the countdown reach zero? We'll have to wait and see. What do you think of the movie so far? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.